Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the most unfair things people have ever seen. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I worked with a guy who was the sort of colleague that got on with everyone and loved by everyone and made everyone laugh and generally brought the mood up whenever he entered the room. He got banned from driving. Don't know why, didn't know him when it happened. Basically, he just found out he was becoming a father. It was his 28th birthday and his driving ban was about to be lifted, so was all excited about life. On his birthday night, he had run out of booze, so decided to go to the shop to buy more when a drunk driver in a stolen car ran into him and flung him in the air so far because he was going so fast and left the scene. He died on that spot. For someone so happy and jolly and always there to bring people up to be wiped out just like that was the hardest thing to take. Oh. Life is so unfair, honestly. What happened to the dude that crashed into him? He just drove off? Like, did he get caught or anything? I auditioned for a co-star role in a musical our high school was doing. The drama and chorus teacher told me I was getting the role. Everyone I auditioned with told me I had the best performance that night. My drama teacher pulled me aside and basically begged me to join drama the next semester. When the role sheet was put out in front of the drama room the next week, I didn't get the role. I was put as an extra. Turned out the vice president of the drama club decided she wanted to play that role, so she got it. She didn't even try out. What? That's not fair. I told the drama teacher I wasn't going to waste days I could be working to attend rehearsals as an extra. Went and saw the show on opening day. I'm really not trying to be salty, but the girl couldn't act or sing for the life of her. Almost 4 years later, and I still think that's the most unfair thing that's happened to me. That's unfair because they auditioned for it and they tried so hard for it, but in the end, they were kicked off. Just because this girl wanted to do it. Wow. A few days ago, in my school, I saw a girl yelling at a boy. I don't know what was happening, when suddenly she took a water bottle and threw the water on the boy. A female teacher was present there the whole time, so the boy pushed her back lightly. Well, guess who got yelled at? Reason, he hit a girl. Oh my god. If he gets in trouble, then she should get in trouble too, you know? Like, don't only punish the boy. Like, she threw something at him too, so punish them both. They were both in the wrong, alright? I have an older sister who married a real jerk when she got out of college. Lazy, boorish, entitled butthole of a slacker who ridiculed her and basically was a parasite on her foot for her entire adult life and never supported her and their 2 kids. Kicker was that she had never dated anyone else. They started dating when she was in high school, so this was all she knew. After 20 years or so, she finally wised up and left him and spent the next dozen of years dating. No one as bad as her ex, but no real winners either. Finally, she starts dating a nice guy who had his own business, was reasonably successful, and who just generally matched her personality. She can be a bit OCD while he was a little chill. They made a great match. They got married a couple of years ago on Memorial Day, and we were all happy for them. On the 1st of July, he had a massive heart attack while driving, crashed, and died. She waited all this time to find her right match, and he died just weeks after they married. How unfair of life. Man, these stories make me sad. Basically, bad things happening to good people. So unfair. A few months ago, I had someone I know break into my house with family members. I asked them to leave and they refused, so I told them that they needed to leave and that they were breaking and entering. The largest of them chest bumped and threatened to assault me, so I told them to leave, that I was calling the police. They intercepted the police in my driveway, lied to them about the situation, said that they had a name on the title and I'd refused them access. Neither were true. And then the cops allowed the people who had broken into my home to stand there and glower at me while they asked me about what had happened. Then the cops told me I needed to let them come into my home and take what they wanted. There's like no real evidence though. One of the cops who I've had unpleasant encounters with in the past mocked me on my front lawn. Then they left, leaving me alone in the home with 3 people. I tried to call the police afterwards to report the situation, asked to talk to a supervisor and was transferred to the cops that mocked me. Oh my gosh! At that point, I was pissed off enough to ask the cop on the other end of the line if I would have been told I got to go through the other person's house if I had broken in, and they said of course not. Then hung up on the phone. I tried to call in a few times after that, and the operator hung up on me every time. I still don't feel safe in my own home. Oh my gosh, imagine trying to report a cop, but then the person you're trying to report to is the cop that you're trying to report. I'm just so confused. Like, why didn't the cop check whether it was true or not if they had a name on the title? Like, tell them to bring, you know, a certificate or something. Zero tolerance rules. A kid can literally get suspended if they do absolutely nothing in a fight they didn't start. Oh, so like being a bystander? Yeah, I have heard this a lot. Like, if you see someone get bullied and you stand there and watch, you get in trouble too. I feel like that's good and bad. I don't know. Like, it's good that they get in trouble because it's like, well, you should have done something. You should have told the teacher or gotten someone, you know, or helped the kid or something. But also bad because they weren't involved in anything. I don't know, man. But then I also feel like even if you get involved, you could get in trouble as well because, you know, a fight started. And even if you were just trying to help, you should have called someone, not get in the fight, etc. Honestly, you can't win. Going to a family court with my dad and losing even though my mother didn't even bother to show up. They also wouldn't let me testify. Fact is, she kicked me out at 16 but kept reviving child support. Court didn't want to hear it. What? What do you mean? She's not even taking care of her child properly and she gets to keep custody? That's honestly so sad for the dad and the kid as well because the kid knows how bad the mum is. Oh, that's so bad. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!